let's get into it so we can get the elephant in the room.
Let's go.
Address it right away. We're going to talk boxing and what's coming up. A lot of stuff going on this year.
Especially this week.
Right. Obviously, you were on the internet for a very long time because of the comments you made about Gervonta and Crawford, right? But since then, you're fresh off of Saudi and you ran into Terrence Crawford, who addressed the situation, and you told him that this was for promotion. My question to you is, and we'll get into that interaction with you and Bud. In hindsight, do you feel it was worth it, right? Whatever you said or did for promotion, do you feel that you got what you wanted to get out of it? Was it all worth it with the people you offended?
The people I offended?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are offended about the comments because they took it as a racist comment. Now, me knowing you, I never saw you as a racist at all, right? I mean, you're from Brooklyn, and you never gave that energy, but people took it that way, right? So do you regret anything that you said?
No, I don't regret anything I said because at the end of it all, it's really it's sports entertainment. There's no such thing as bad publicity. There's no such thing as good publicity when it comes to unless it's like a murder charge or battery on a woman or something like that for fighters. So to be honest though, let me actually clarify for everybody because people think that was just a hindsight moment with me and Crawford, but we already discussed that in Turkey's farmhouse.
Okay.
We already had
Explain what you mean.
So me and Crawford, he's coming out the room and I'm sitting with David Benavidez. So we're just waiting to get in our turn, and then we all ended up staying in the same room. Prior to that though, Crawford, being Crawford, he wants to discuss the situation. I said, but when are we gonna still fight though? I would want to fight. And I said 154. So my whole thing right there, but I already see that he's not gonna fight until he gets Canelo.
Right.
But anyways, to that point, he asks me, what was the whole purpose of that though? And I said, to promote, and so I could get a fight with y'all.
Right.
Cause he asked me too, like on a sincere level. He said, what was that all about? You really on that? I said, nah, bro, it's really just for promotion reasons.
Right.
That way I get these fights going with y'all.
Right.
So he said, all right. He pat me in the back twice, and then that was it. We get to the room with Turkey, and then we start discussing fights that we all planning on doing this year and next year. That was about it. So that was before the thing right there.
Video. Right.
But then me and Crawford was chill. We was talking.
Right.
Like nothing ever happened after that. So then that video right there, Crawford being Crawford, that's cool. Cause my point of view right there in that moment of vibes is like I don't need to be fighting with you no more. We already discussed this shit. So you can punk me whatever they want to say.
People are saying that.
No, it's true.
Chumped you off. How do you feel about that?
I don't care because it's already discussed prior to it. So now that's just all marketing and show. So you know what? If anything, I don't regret it. Go ahead. Y'all get a little bit lick back from it. But then that lets me know on another version of something. Everybody was tuning in, and now they got something out of it. And that lets me know, all the dummies out there, that they've been watching me. So it's been working. It's been working.
I guess so. I mean, I knew you for a long time since you was younger. So I obviously know you're not racist, or I feel you're not racist. But that don't mean I like what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I like what you was doing. But what did you get out of it so far? Do you think a fight is going to come up out of it?
Not with Crawford, that's for sure, because he already got his.
But what about Keyshawn? Because Keyshawn's saying now, nah, I ain't fighting him now. He racist. I ain't fighting him. How you feel about that?
That's crazy, though. That's crazy. That wasn't how it was back then.
I don't agree.
You talk about old school and shit, but like, wouldn't you want to like, nah, let me shut up this racist fuck?
No, I'm saying, I do get your point, right? Because Shakur said, I don't know about anybody else, but I'll fight him. I'm not going to not give him a fight.
But what else did Shakur say?
Yeah, he said, he went to bat for you. He said, I know him, he's not racist or whatever. Yeah, that's obvious. That's obvious you're not.
He said, but he called what you were doing goofy. He doesn't know why you're doing it. Now, speaking of Keyshawn that he just brought up, I'm not sure if your address is on the internet, right? But are you the person that send the watermelon and the bananas to Keyshawn's room because you were watching a video, eating a banana, laughing, and that's what's out now. They took it away from Baranchik and said it wasn't him, it was you. So was it really you?
No, it wasn't me.
You serious?
You're serious.
No, serious.
Yeah.
Serious.
If you want to break some news, be honest.
No, I'm being
wasn't you.
straightforward.
So who could it have been?
So you saw it and said, let me capitalize on this and let me eat the banana.
Exactly. Yeah. Yo, that's how I do.
Belichick was sitting there not knowing English. He
but-
don't know what's going on.
All right,
like,
so I think it's an inside job. That's what I think.
What?
Me personally.
Like
I think it's
Keyshawn's team did that?
whoever it was, whether I don't want to put the whole thing, but if it's an inside job, it could be promotion, network, and or team. So it could be others.
Bring some promotion to the card?
Exactly. So what did I do? If anything, I helped Baranchik and Barachik and Ukraine. I kind of helped them on that side, and I put the blame back on me. And Usyk, who I ran to in Saudi, he laughed and he was good, like giggling about it. He said, "Thanks, bro. Thanks, chump." And we took a photo. But it's just I don't care.
They won't understand the culture here in America and how offensive that could be to.
And a watermelon, I think that's just being extra because I think Latinos love watermelon. Everybody loves fucking
sure.
watermelon.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? So I think that's not something I would do.
But,
you wouldn't go that far. You wouldn't go that far.
Huh?
You wouldn't go that far.
I don't want to say that.
God, yo, this is the new Teofimo.
On the record.
I just do it prettier, I guess. I do it a little bit nicer.
All right, so.
Because all I did was eat a banana and laugh, and
Right.
people already put the blame on me.
And you accepted it.
But
you took it.
but you basically wanted the blame, the way you did that. Come on.
This is how you promote.
Right. So in other
I
words,
haven't fought since June 29th.
so you're getting, just to kind of wrap that subject up, you got what you wanted to get out of, monkey, bananas, and all those other, I guess, offensive things to some people. You feel like you got what you needed to get out of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
All right.
I think so. I think that it lets me know maneuvers of one thing, and that's yeah, they say chess, checkers, all this extra stuff, but it's like I'm still on the board. That means that I still get a play at this game that we call boxing, or the game that we call of life.
I think all
But
publicity,
I'm not trying. Yeah.
all publicity is not necessarily good because you could lose endorsements, you could lose friends, you know what I mean? You could lose supporters, so just because people know, that doesn't mean it's good.
How was
And that's why I said,
how did
I know
Floyd do
you,
it,
I
then?
didn't like, it don't, that's what
How
I'm
was
saying.
Floyd do it?
It doesn't matter, but
How did
Floyd
he
didn't go
flip
that
300
far
mil?
when it comes to race. Those stereotypes.
All right, what about B-Hop, Bernard Hopkins, Puerto Rican flag?
He had to run out of there too.
He had to run out of
He
there.
had to run out of there, didn't he?
And B-Hop I do, but
He made it out of there alive, luckily,
But it's always been around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just the type of person that old school type vibe. It's just I can't let people forget the origin of this.
All right, so being that we're on the race topic, let me keep going because
But we're all racist. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We are racist, all of us. You know why? Because we're against the one true race that matters the most, and that's the human race.
I'm with you.
We're all divided.
I'm with you.
Think about it. We're all divided.
I can't disagree with that.